Is this a bit of history? It is! It's into the net! Unbelievable! That is absolutely astonishing!
Right out of the top drawer.
An absolute classic!
What a strike!
This could be it! It is!
When you're coming up against good teams, you need to be focused out of possession, but in possession we need to be comfortable to have the ball and make brave passes. These are the small details that we work on during the week to try and come out with the outcome that we want.
I think these are the best games, the hostile environments, but we expect a tough game, but we're ready for that. We're looking forward to the challenge.
Welcome to Sportscene. Heart of Midlothian versus Celtic, one of the great fixtures of the Scottish football calendar. An intense atmosphere guaranteed here at Tynecastle. Commentary comes from Rob Maclean.
Celtic have spilled only a couple of points in their latest title defence and want to swell to 7 again. Their cushion at the top. Hearts have only 3 league wins so far and are in the midst of a testing spell from the Derby to the Champions, and Rangers are next. Hearts have to make a change with Stephen Kingsley added to the injured list. Alex Cochrane is fit to return and take his place. Otherwise, it's the team which was 2 goals up and had to settle for a point at home to Hibs. No need for Brendan Rodgers to make any changes off the back of the home win against Kilmarnock, which kept Celtic cruising along at the top of the Premiership. They can boast the manager of the month for September and the top player in 5-goal midfielder Matt O'Reilly. The players are wearing black armbands today as football remembers those caught up in the violence of the conflict in Israel and Gaza. For Celtic, the first of 7 games in the next 21 days and looking to make it 10 wins on the spin.
I think we were expecting more of a contest, but a resounding victory for Celtic. We're joined by Michael Stewart. Michael, how good were Celtic? How bad were Hearts?
Yeah, I mean, look, first of all, I think you've got to give Celtic a huge amount of credit. They're, in a very good place. They're improving all the time. And
Michael, for the moment, thank you very much indeed. Yes, resounding victory here at Tynecastle today for Celtic. Let's round up now the best of the Saturday action. Michael, thank you very much indeed. Let's take a look at the Cinch Premiership table. Celtic are top on 25 points. They've restored their 7-point advantage over Rangers. And Kilmarnock, after their 3-1 victory yesterday over Livingston, are in the top 6. A huge amount of programming on the way, starting off with the SWPL highlights with Amy Canavan on Monday night, 7 o'clock on the BBC Scotland channel. And that's followed by Sportscene Goals Plus at 7:45. On Tuesday night, it's BBC Radio Scotland, the destination, at 7 o'clock for live coverage of Dundee versus Ross County. And then a big week of European action on Sportsound as Celtic take on Atletico Madrid on Wednesday night from 7 o'clock. Sparta Prague versus Rangers and Aberdeen versus PAOK on Thursday night from 5 o'clock on BBC Radio Scotland Extra. And on Friday night, Sportscene has coverage of Netherlands versus Scotland from the Women's Nations League. Join us at 7:30. The sun has disappeared here at a now decidedly chilly Tynecastle. From all of us on the Sportscene team, good night.